Next, we're going to get grounded in some important questions like, what is creativity? Does intuition impact creativity? What is imagination? What is innovation? Am I creative? Can I learn to become more creative, imaginative, intuitive, innovative? Why is creativity important? So let's begin with definitions. What is creativity? When you hear the word creativity, what comes up for you? An artist painting a masterpiece, a musician composing a symphony, a chef concocting a new recipe, an inventor creating a new-to-the-world product. Creativity can be all of those things and more. Some think that being creative refers only to iconoclasts or bold, courageous, original people. When I think about creativity, my own definition contains elements of what happens in a creative process, going down some wrong paths, breaking some rules, taking some risks, and having fun. Dictionary.com defines creativity a few different ways, as the ability to transcend traditional ideas, rules, patterns, and relationships, to create meaningful new ideas, forms, methods, and interpretations, and defines creativity as originality, progressiveness, or imagination. For some people, it's about getting artistically inspired, perhaps by tapping into some inner wellspring of intuition. Maybe for you, in a business context, it's more about innovative problem solving. All of these definitions are valid, and we will explore all of them in this course. However you define creativity, we've all had some common experience related to creativity. If you are like me, you love those exhilarating eureka moments when an idea seems to pop out of nowhere into your mind. And we have all felt the pressure of being creative on demand, maybe when your boss says, think outside the box, or get creative, which inevitably, for me, leads to a feeling of pressure, which you will learn is the opposite of the state of mind where creativity flourishes. You know from experience, and you will understand even more by the end of this course, that it's really difficult to be creative on demand. Creativity can be cultivated, to be sure, but you don't just show up and expect creativity to do the same. As an artist, I can tell you that creativity isn't a switch you magically flick to on. It's an energy that has to be tapped into, exercised, and nurtured. And that's what this course is all about. You will learn so many ways to cultivate and nurture those flow states of creativity. So let's continue on now with some more definitions. Does intuition impact creativity? You may not have thought much about this before this course, but you will learn a lot more about it as you learn with me. You know what intuition is. It's an inner hunch, a clear knowing, a feeling in your gut that suddenly comes to you. It's that eureka moment when a solution or a new idea happens instantaneously where you wonder, where did this come from? Did you know that your creative intuition is an ability that you can grow and strengthen? When you tap into this inner knowing, it's like having a secret weapon. It's a completely different kind of intelligence than analytical reasoning. One way to cultivate greater intuition is to practice meditation. Meditation will be an entire module in this course. I'm a Chopra certified meditation coach. I've been meditating for more than 25 years. You will learn why and how meditation connects you to your intuition, and you will experience how staying connected to this inner intelligence is like a superpower. Besides meditating, there are other ways to develop intuition too, like spending intentional time problem solving, saying, what can I do creatively with what's in front of me? The more you practice problem solving this way, the more you tap into your intuitive gifts. And now let's explore what is imagination. When you think about imagination, what comes to mind? Imagination and creativity are closely linked. Imagination is the action of forming new ideas, images or concepts of external objects not present to the five senses. The unique capacity of your human brain allows you to look back at the past and also anticipate things that could happen in the future. Humans have empathy, so we imagine what other people see and how they process information and how their circumstances make them feel. So hindsight, empathy, and foresight are all capabilities that human beings have to shape our lives. Imagination is your source of creativity. Creativity puts your imagination to work. Creativity is the application of your imagination. Human beings are naturally creative. We have choice. We create our lives. As Carl Jung said, I am not what has happened to me. I am what I choose to become. And Albert Einstein said, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. These two quotes are examples of things you might want to put in your art journal, by the way. What is innovation? When you become more skilled at creativity and imagination and tapping into your creative intuition, then you are more capable of innovation. Innovation is the what to creativity's how. It is the way creativity gets applied out into the world. Innovation is defined as the process of making an idea or invention into a good or service that creates value. In the next module comes a very important question with a very important answer.